I'm just going to close. Oh, wait, I think this meeting is being live streamed. We're seeing this meeting.
Oh, I see it. This meeting is being live streamed. Got it. I'll say got it.
Okay. I think we're live.
All right.
Yay. Awesome. Perfect. Well, I am here with Lisa, who has finished the mentorship experience, the experience, and gone on now to do more training. And now you're doing, hold on, I'm going to record this too. So I've got it handy. All right, so yes, here with Lisa, talking about your journey of transformation, of healing and growth. So we got to do the mentorship together this past year in 2022, and it's just been like incredible to see how much you've grown and just just your face glows now, and how much inner growth you've done. So yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for agreeing to share some of your journey with us. And I'm really excited for everyone who gets to hear this and learn from you. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, can you tell me, Lisa, a bit about kind of like what was going on for you before you started? Like, what were you hoping to gain from the mentorship? What were some of the challenges? Like, can you paint us a picture of what things were like for you before?
Sure. I think I actually didn't know how much I needed the healing until I started the mentorship program, and about it was probably a month or two in. Um, so where was I when I started it? I was sort of knew I needed something more in life. Had a spiritual awakening several years ago, but didn't have the tools to align body, mind, soul. And really, I was in adrenal burnout actually, and didn't really even know it. I was having chronic migraine issues, but also felt called to heal others. So when we met, I was torn between, do I want to do like the medicine healer program or the healing within? And then I was like, no, I need to do the healing within. And I'm so thankful that I did, because I had no idea till I started exactly how much healing I really needed to do from the inside out, and how much my physical body needed it, as well as my spiritual body.
Yeah, absolutely. And then did you find that going through the program, you were able to find tools that helped your physical body heal?
I remember the most mic drop moment of the whole, when you started us out with just breathing the first month. I think it was in January or February when we started, and I could not take a full breath in,
Mm.
and I didn't know what was happening. And I mean, energetically, someone else on the call even noticed. And I was like, I just feel like I can't get the deep breath. And then every night I practiced with breathing in through my nose, that deep, abdominal breathing. And I felt one night, what I then learned was my diaphragm became unstuck.
Mm.
So I did not even know that was possible. I didn't know a diaphragm could be stuck, but that was the most profound experience, because I feel like the energy couldn't flow through me until that happened, really. And so that was one of like the most profound moments. And then from then the healing got better. It coincided with some food struggles and allergies I was having, and then using all of your techniques in conjunction with some functional medicine was just key. It just transformed my whole life.
Ah,
It was really the catalyst to heal. Yes.
that's
Thank you.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love that. I find that's often it, like just like those core foundational, like how we breathe. And it's funny you mentioned that because I have a new group and I'm like literally teaching that. We went over that today with the deep breathing, but it is such a big piece just to like creating the foundation for everything else. And I find like when people are doing this work, things fall into place where then like another like functional medicine person or someone like that shows up to fill in the other pieces that needed help. So that's beautiful. I love that.
That's actually exactly what happened. I feel like it's sort of started the ball rolling, and then the ball got like bigger and bigger, and I started, attracting everything, all the other little pieces that I needed to really, really do all of the healing that was years in the making, years of neglect and disconnection from my body.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Feel that. That's beautiful. Yeah. And then it's like, I find that too. It's like the energy shifts and then an awareness and an intention to heal happens. And then the universe and life lines up to help you do that.
Yes.
Beautiful. And then can you tell me a bit about what it was like you mentioned, spiritually healing as well. Can you tell me a bit about kind of what that has been like for you?
Sure. I had like a massive spiritual awakening years ago, and it was very sudden. And I knew in that moment I needed to leave a very long marriage, and had two small kids. But I just knew that's what I needed to do. And it kind of broke me. So I feel like I just, started at the lowest low of my life several years ago, just getting to know myself, but I didn't have the tools. So I just kind of did research here and there. But when I joined your class, one of the very first things we did was quiet the mind and learn that all of our answers are in our body, or really that we need to know, which is the opposite of what we're told,
Hmm.
really from childhood, I guess. I'm trying to fix that with my kids now. Um, but that was like the start of it. And then it opened up uh, the world to spirit, like how I can connect to spirit, all the shamanic techniques of, I can just ask my future self, I can ask my past self, or I can, pose questions. I think one of the most profound things was just asking my spirit guides one week where my soul is from, because I felt like it was from, I had a lifetime somewhere else, or in something else, and getting an answer that night. It really, it just opened, it was very expansive.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Yeah, it's like we go through our lives like looking, being kind of conditioning to look for the answers outside of us, and then it's like churning that around and you start finding so much more inside.
Yes, and the connection to the higher self, that's, I think, the greatest gift, because now I always think to myself, well, am I acting from my higher self? Am I acting from my ego? Who is this responding, talking to me right now? Am I in fear? Am I in love? That's been great. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, beautiful. And
Mm.
how is learning these tools and connecting with these expansive parts of yourself, like how has that affected your life?
It really is. It's a peace, a serenity. I always use the term, almost, it's like surrender. I don't want to or try to control as much anymore. I just know that if I make the next right choice that's out of love again and not fear, and in alignment with my higher self, that trust the universe will catch me.
I love that.
Mm.
And so if there was, and then was there anything that like may have surprised you that you weren't expecting to get from the mentorship or that you found there that you weren't expecting to find?
So many things. So many unexpected things. um I think one of the most unexpected things is actually embodying in the classes what everyone says to be true, that we all have this innate ability, we all have this innate power to connect with our higher self, to connect with our guides, even to do mediumship, or all of that. We come here with that, we just shut that off, and to varying degrees. um but experiencing it was validating that, yes, we do all have this. And you have the techniques to show us, how to tap into it, how to use it. But it was surprising because, my skeptic side when I started, I think just think some people can do that.
Yeah. Oh, they have that gift, but not me.
Yes,
Yeah.
just that some people, they came here with that, and it's something. But no, I truly believe we all are. We all
Absolutely.
have that ability.
Yeah. It's like, do I want to use it? Do I want to open to it?
Yes,
Yeah.
which has been, also another struggle.
Another what, sorry?
Another struggle. I mean, to actually, yes, to acknowledge, I want to be more open. I want, that is its own struggle,
Yeah, yeah. That's
own challenge, really. Yeah.
like the deconditioning of the stuff that we pick up from religion, society, life.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. So if there's someone who's kind of where maybe similar to where you were, where they're kind of skeptical, they kind of feel like something's out of whack, they kind of want to help, they kind of feel like maybe they need to heal, they're not sure what to do. What would you say to them?
I would say, even if you have a little bit of a feeling you need to heal something, and that's super brave, and right there, just that acknowledgement, I feel like, is step one. And to open up a dialogue with you, and you're pretty good about, feeling out and asking the right questions of, what the goals are to get at the healing. But to trust in that first acknowledgement that you have about yourself, that something needs to be healed. And this program is amazing. It is it is truly heart-centered. I feel like you use that term, and that's exactly what it is. And it's warm. It's like a warm hug. It shows you, if you're open to receiving, it's got so many gems of how to align probably a long disconnected body with your higher self.
Mm.
And then that opens up then worlds that you don't even anticipate, like a whole new career for me that I embarked on, that I would not have been open to had I not launched that healing process with myself.
I love that. And I want to ask you about, so tell us about, that's so exciting. Tell us about what you're doing now.
I took a Dharma spiritual life soul purpose life coaching course, and I graduated in September. And then I started a mastermind, which is more focused on the niche for my clients for life coaching. And I'm launching my business this year. So I'm so excited, and I get to do so many cool things, like help people decondition, help people get back to their true authentic self of they've just been following their program, for so many years, and then they wake up and they're like, well, wait a minute, what about me? What do I love? What do I want? And I'm here to help them.
I love that. It's beautiful. And then do you have, I can drop it in the comments too when I share this out, but is there places people can find you to follow you? I know you're getting out there now, but if there's like a social media place or website, let us know and we can share that in there.
I will. I will. Right now, I'm just launching everything, but I'm in this Facebook group, so feel free to reach out to me through this group, through Messenger, or send me anything. But also Instagram, I am Lisa Klein, Kline, and so I'll be posting my intro on that soon. And yeah, and we can drop it in the chat, but I'm
Yeah.
very excited. And none of this would be possible if I had not done this healing course with you. So thank you very, very much.
You're so welcome. Thank you. And thank you for having the courage to like take that leap. I know it takes a lot of faith in the beginning where it's a lot of unknown. You're like, what's going to happen? I have no idea. So thank you for taking that leap and trusting your intuition.
Yes, it was amazing.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to sign off. And yeah, thank you again. So let me see, how do I